BMW Fanatic fans, hey, I want to talk about a topic that all of you definitely need to know. If you have an E90 or E92 BMW, you need to do this step if you're thinking about tinting your windows, or if you've already done it, then you don't need to watch this video. But one of the main things about the window tracks on the BMWs, on the E90s and E92s, is I pulled this out of my window just so I can actually show you, and I'll get more of a close-up and kind of go through it here in a second. But what happens is that on the BMW window track, there's kind of a felt piece, and then there is a kind of a plastic kind of type rubber. It's kind of more plastic, I would say. That's like the second window guard that's right there. And the problem is that when dirt gets stuck down on the actual track, it will actually scratch your window tint. It's very light scratches, but if you see it in the sunlight or at night when the light's shining from the outside in, you'll see it and it'll drive you nuts. I have used what it's called, it's kind of like a micro felt, that a little felt piece that goes on that second piece, which works during the off seasons when it's not hot, but as soon as it's like 80 degrees or more, that sticky adhesive just comes right off, and then you got that glue all stuck on your tint. So this little DIY that I'm going to just show you about is very easy. You do it at home and you don't have to buy anything. You just do it, and you don't have to deal with any kind of scratches. So let's go ahead and get started with that. All right, guys. What you need to do, and this is not the window that I did it on, but I'm gonna go ahead and move back here. This is the window that I took the track out of. So all you really have to do is take a flathead screwdriver, and you're gonna just pop this. It's got like, I think about 5 clips in here, and this will pop out. You have to put your window all the way down, but the panel will pop out a little bit. And what you need to do, and it's very easy to pull out, this strip right here sits just like that. Just like that in the window. And basically what it is that you got your felt piece, and you're supposed to have a second piece here, which I'm going to explain why there's not a second piece there. So that will sit in there. So once you take that out, so the problem is that the window, so what the problem is that the glass will slide up against the felt piece, which is fine, but there used to be a second piece here, and that's where if any dirt, debris, or whatever gets on it, it's actually going to scratch the window, scratch the tint. So all you have to do is pull it out. This is a little easy piece with the window down, like I said. All you have to do is cut that off. It doesn't have to be perfect in a way. I now have a few spots I need to kind of get, but it's kind of hard to get exactly perfect. You can use a razor blade knife, or you can use some just really sharp actual scissors that just kind of cut right through it. It's nothing that strong, so you wouldn't really have technically a problem with it. Then once you do that, then you're fine. So what you do is then you go ahead and put that back in the window. So the only thing the tint is touching against is the felt that actually came on the car, and then you don't have to worry about any of that. I had to deal with this for so long, and I'm glad that I did this. I did this probably start of the springtime now, and I haven't had any issues whatsoever with my tint. So be it. So it's definitely has worked for me very well.
Well guys, thanks for watching today. This is a really simple DIY to where you don't have to spend any money. All you have to do, like I mentioned, is just cut off that little strip there. It will save you from having to retint your windows and do everything that you need to do. All you need is a flathead screwdriver and some needle nose pliers, just so when it's actually in the window, you can pull it right up, comes right out. And then, like I said, just use some scissors or a razor blade knife to be able to cut it off. And with doing so, with this process, you're going to be able to enjoy your non-scratched windows when you're driving at night, when the light's shining in. It's mostly at night where you can see it, as far as when there's a shadow in the car and the light's coming in. You can definitely see it if the sun's coming in at an angle, of course, and you're looking out, or when you're actually looking at the windows from the outside when the sun's going in, you'll be able to see the scratches there. I hope this video was informative to you. Please be sure to like, comment, and of course,